Hi guys, so we're here in the last part of this set a series of videos. We're gonna try to trace our doorway here, and like I said, we can't seem to find a equation that fits it perfectly. Okay, and that's okay. We're doing our best. Okay. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna cut it off here about 6.4. I think we said it was 6.2, 6.4 maybe. Yeah, it was 6.4. So let me show you what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna restrict the domain. So we're gonna go from, let me see, where's this line? 0.121. Okay. So we're gonna go from negative 0.121 greater than equal to. So we're gonna change the x-axis, right? To what did I say? 0.64, right? So like around there. Now, why am I doing this? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use two equations to basically try to trace it. Oops, what did I do there? Okay. All right. And here we're gonna do the same thing. So actually I'm just gonna copy the same equation, but I don't want it to be the same exact equation. I actually want it to go backwards. So to do this, I'm gonna make this negative and all of a sudden is reflected, okay? Now let me take this off real quick. Let me take off the restricted domain. So do you see it's the other side now? So it's just the other side of the equation and it's right here at 0.64. And I'm only going to use this part of the equation, okay? So I'm going to trace this equation only up to here. So 1.401, okay? So what I'm going to tell Desmos is I don't want the whole entire green line. I only want part of it. So I'm only going to go from 0.64, all right, greater than or equal to, and I'm restricting only the domain, right? And what did I say? We wanted to about 1.401. I think that was the number we had said. Yeah, there it is. So let me change the color so that they're both blue in this case. Okay, done. So if I turn off the equation, it looks a little bit better, right? Doesn't look perfectly, but I mean, turn off. I said the equation, but I meant the sketch. So what's going on here, you guys, is that maybe we will get stuck like this. What about if I can't perfectly figure it out? So this is where you guys have to go out and try to maybe create your own equations, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys sort of like a little kind of not secret, but a little like trick you can do. Why don't we make up our own equation, okay? So x to the fourth power, well, what is that, right? Have we talked about that? No, but it doesn't mean I can't use it. It gives me a very similar shape like the parabola, but it's doing exactly what I wanted to do. So I wanted to move it up to 2.2 like we said, and we're gonna use the same trick we had used before. We're gonna still move it to the right. We're gonna do a transformation, a shift to the right? 0.64, okay? But now I gotta shrink it. So let's start shrinking it. 2 doesn't work too well. 3, a little bit better. 4, what about 5? 5 looks pretty good actually. Let me try 6. 6 is probably even the better one, okay? So here's the thing, you guys. Let me turn off the here. So I'm gonna have to restrict it again also, okay? So where do we want to end it? From 0 to 2.2, okay? So I'm gonna restrict the range this time. So I wanna go from 0. I want the y to only go from 0 to 2.2, right? 2.2, okay? And now we have it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to erase it. Okay, now it is. So let me turn it off, okay? So it looks a little bit better, you know. And guess what, you guys? There's so many equations out there. There's so many things we can use to do this better, okay? And this is what we're trying to do here in the artist studio. We're trying to get better at this. I'm gonna probably create another folder here to organize all my equations for the door. Okay. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get as perfect as we can to this. Okay. If you guys want to keep tracing some more, go ahead and keep tracing some more. Come some equations for the windows, for the little chimney. Maybe you guys want to try to make this line down here. Do the best you guys can. Okay. And if you guys are stuck, just go back and look at the videos again. You're doing the best to trace it, okay? And this is what this activity is for our Artist Studio 3, okay? All right, talk to you guys soon.